Alright, so we're back. We've already cut these, but we're going to go a little more aggressive to go faster, so we're going to cut just a tad bit more.
What angle are you going to use?
Which what?
What angle are you going to use?
I don't know. What angle are we at right now?
Whatever I can make fit on the bow.
What? Oh.
That one. What angle's that?
That angle.
What angle's that?
I don't know. It looks like, can't really see.
Why not? Your eyes don't work?
The cameras don't either.
Do you see now?
Kinda.
Can you count that high?
No. I can go to
How about
school.
over there? How about over there? Where's the valve? Where's the valve?
It's right.
There's a valve. There's a grinder. That's how it works.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Ooh, that's cutting. Maybe. I see a little chrome.
You got an angle on there. What angle is that?
Can't really make it out.
You know what this is?
What's that?
This is a valve fishing tool.
Valve fishing tool. Oh, I get it. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
See, I didn't get very early, did I? We were working on M8 the other night.
The little guy just fell in there?
Off the camera, of course.
Does he know that you lost his valve in the oil?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's bent anyway.
What?
I think that's one of the bent ones.
It looks bent. Look how crooked it's standing. Look at, holy shit. You can actually see it on camera. Look at, one's straight up and one's bent as shit. Holy shit. Yeah, that one's fucked.
Used.
That one's drunk. This one's not.
Leaving Pisa. Leaving tower Pisa. All right, so what do we do different?
We came a little closer to the edge.
So run your finger across. What's the difference? Is there any different?
Oh yeah, there's that one. This one has like an edge, and this one just falls. It's a lot smoother.
So this is like going through the swimming pool. This is going over the edge of the swimming pool.
Yeah.
There you go.
Basically.
Do you think that'll make a difference on flow?
Oh yeah. For sure, because it'll allow air to just.
So how much extra charge for the extra cut? Is that a $50 cut or a $100 cut?
Neither?
Took me a long time to do it. How much horsepower is that?
Oh no.
Can't even see the
Probably about half a horsepower gain.
I bet you get more than that.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's a big difference coming across the face.
That's what we want. We want more horsepower.
It's kind of night and day, actually.
Just in that little, you can see it. Let me see. You can see a.
Well, when you cut it from here to here, you eliminate that edge.
Yeah.
Makes a big difference.
I want to show you guys, like, so if you can see it.
Yeah, what angle are we gonna do this one at?
This is the smaller ones, right? So.
We're gonna do this one. I haven't figured it out yet.
Those are our exhaust ones. Now you can kind of see. Yep.
This one we can go a little bit more angle on it if we want to. Oh, I think it's probably about the same
A
angle.
little better right there.
We'll go do the same angle. Look at that massive cut.
So, stock. You can kind of see it right there. See that? We'll get to look at when that's cut right now.
There you go, halfway.
Oh boy.
So on the camera, which one looks better?
Yep.
See flow-wise?
Oh yeah.
You don't think it'll make a difference?
Want to just do one and let the other one stock so we can see what the difference is?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, right.
Put an M8 valve in there too.
Yeah, shit.
I hear those are the way to go these days.
How was this thing already bent? 'Cause I don't understand. Jeez, you can see that
You
thing.
know how it's bent. You know how things bent? They get hit. That's how they get bent.
Jesus.
You don't think those new bikes don't break too, do you?
See that? Yeah, that's crazy, dude. You gotta think it only goes, in and out on a guide. It'll probably hit something inside. I don't know.
If there's a wall in the way. What angle was that?
No clue.
It's in the camera. Have to go look it up.
Oh yeah.
There's a special.
So if this thing hits next time, it's gonna cut this and make it shorter.
I need to put a new stone on there. Is what I need to do.
That's where you got all that clearance.
I need to break down and buy some parts. If the customers
Sorry guys, no more valve jobs.
If the customers are paying money around here, I could afford to buy more tools.
You only imagine.
Cheap ass customers never
Yeah,
pay.
it's bastards.
I'll make it up with the free videos I do.
Off he's going to clean them. We'll be back.
So
All
now
right,
everybody's going to want a 4-angle valve job, right?
Good luck. Get in line.
See, that's a real, true 3-angle valve job.
Really?
3 angles. 1, 2, 3. 3-angle valve job.
Hell yeah.
It's on a valve, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. This how-to video, you shouldn't need to ask Tatro to do your valve job. You could pretty much do it yourself.
Yeah, that's right. 3-angle valve job. There you go. All done. Nice and smooth and slick. Then that terrible lip that was in there.
Ready to go fast. Well, these had a little bit of a cutback initially.
Yeah.
Now they're just way better.
You know what the other trick you can do?
What's that?
You put these in a drill press, you spin them, you hit them with a flat disc, and these got swirl mark. And you can actually swirl them and radius it all the way over. But you have to regrind it after you're done.
Okay.
So you always do that before you grind it. So you can rough in the angles and then do the swirl polish, and you come in and do the fucking final grind. Then you get a real fancy valve.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's way too much work though. That's way too much work for me.
If you're limited on tools,
I just go with this design here and it's fine.
that works.
That's nice and smooth. That's worth a little extra power. A little more bark out the old exhaust pipe.
Yep.
So, what are we doing on these?
Putting them back together after
How big
we've
of a
already.
cam?
How big of what?
How big of a cam?
Well, we currently have a T-Man 625. We're going to a Redshift 576 to make the valve springs happier.
Do we want to have room for the 625 down the road, or you want to keep this?
Probably not. Don't need to. We looked at the torque curve and it looks generally the same.
We got to figure out our install heights here.
We do.
We got to figure out our keeper clearances.
Nope.
Are these yours over here?
Yeah, those are mine.
These filthy things over here?
Those little turds.
Do any of you didn't clean?
No, oh wait. No, I think I cleaned those last week.
Like I said, filthy things haven't been cleaned. It's sitting on this filthy workbench.
You clean it every day.
Had 15 different motors on here already.
Oh boy.
I think they got virus on them too. Watch out for that.
That just means more power.
Yeah, how much clearance we got?
I'm gonna say maybe.
How far does that stick above the top of the guide? We don't know.
We don't know.
So we have
650.
We have about 850.
850.
About 870-ish.
With the spring.
If you got a caliper, you can measure it.
You do have a caliper.
You do?
Yep. No, I don't. You do.
I got a scale too. I have bad eyes. How bad was my eyes?
We'll find out. You said 850?
No, I said 870.
870?
Ah,
Oh,
damn.
just
6,000. So my eyes are getting bad with old age.
yeah. Calibrate the eye.
Yeah, I'm getting bad. It's a black surface in the dark. I'll blame it on that. I don't know, what do you think? I thought that looked like about the number. So I hold that right there, look at that, and I go up there. Yeah, it's about 870. That's
like
not
that?
accurate.
Yeah.
That's within 6.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
You want to split hairs, right?
I don't want to split hairs. Okay, how tall is this valve seal? $150 plus 30.
150 plus 30, 180.
180.
Whose stomach was that? Is that yours?
No.
Mine. I thought it was mine.
Could be yours too. Okay, that goes up in there a little ways.
Yep.
Not much though. Well, it's only 9:15. I don't know why it's hungry. It won't. It's good for 3 growls, and it's all it gets for the rest of the night. Because it knows I'm not going to feed it.
It just quits after.
After 3, it quits. It just shuts out because it knows it ain't going to get anything.
Oh boy.
All right, so this is 180 above our height. What do we have here?
864.
So I know you Marine guy. I know you got military guys aren't real good at math.
No, we're not. I actually suck at math.
We have to go.
I failed math and Marines.
870 minus 1.8 equals how much?
93.
That goes wrong. You did catch any of that?
Yeah, you missed the number. I definitely caught it. I just don't want to say anything.
Oh, you want to say it later? So, minus point.
870 or 864?
180. So how much lift you got?
690?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Supposedly.
That's for your retainer to your seal.
Yeah, retainer to seal.
See, Eagles have lots of room in them. I'm used to working on ironheads. You have, see, with ironhead you have about that much clearance, and I run them that much.
Oh boy.
I put almost 700 lift into them. That's a little harder to get those in. This is easy. Okay, so we have a lot of clearance for the seal. So the seal is not an issue. Okay, the next problem is the coil bind. What's your coil bind?
Coil bind supposedly on these from a previous 110 head I've seen you do, not a 110B, but old Screaming Eagle CVO like 2011, something like that. What was that 650?
2011's old. Okay.
This is the 17, so we're about to measure coil bind.
That's 57. I don't know what you call it old.
Oh yeah, vintage.
Okay. What's your coil bind?
650?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with 650. Everyone claims it's 590. Don't ever go anything over 590, especially on these twin cams.
More clearance than that.
T-Man, I think says a 625 lift cam will give you 30 thou clearance, which is okay. That's the so-called new way of doing it, right?
55. That'd be 655.
655.
All right. Okay, I gotta be able to measure this. It'd be hard to measure it because it's in a bad area.
For everyone wondering what you can run in a lowrider S cam-wise, let me find out.
How much spring tension do you have? That's what matters.
Oh Lord.
That's coil bind.
That's cool.
How that changed it when it dropped. See, I dropped real quick there. Is that 500 pounds wide open?
Mm-hmm.
That's coil bind right now. Dark over here, can't see shit. That didn't help much. The That's 0. Well, that ain't the right number.
Oh boy. We need a better light.
My eyes don't work as good in the dark as they used to. For some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so there's 0. These are at 150. Hard coil, 150.
150.
So if we go 800, there's 200. There's 1750. It's 1,800 more or less. So it puts you about 175 on the tension. That's if you pack it to 1,800. Packing it pretty good. That's about 820-ish right there. So you're around 60, 55, 60. So these are only like 155 at the normal install heights of 825 to 850, 1,850. If you pack them into 1,800, you get a little more, you get 170. You get all that?
Kind of, but remember I failed math and marine, so 850, 855.
What's your install height though?
Totally forgot all these numbers already.
You forgot it. Thought you're in the military.
Yep, well.
How could you forget stuff that's simple? Okay, that goes on there. Or we can use this one. It fits either one. Two different heights though.
Whichever one is better to see on.
This one's black with white highlighter.
Boom.
Good contrast. We don't care about exhaust, we don't care about the intake, right?
I'm not sure about both.
Oh, you do?
Both matter.
You do? You sure?
Yeah.
Get your keepers.
Keepers.
A little over 830.
Okay. So where we go, Math and Marines.
1.83 minus how much? 150
150.
minus clearance 0.05. 630.
630 is max lift.
Right now it is.
Oh boy.
Now if you pack a bunch of shims in there like they have right here, see all these shims they had in there?
Yep.
There's lots of shims. Those are 30,000 shims. There's 7 of them, I think, or 6 of them. I think there's 7. So somebody didn't get one. So they're taking 60,000 of that off. So these things were packed in pretty hard with that big ass cam. That should have been negative clearance.
Yep.
And I already ground the valves, I ground the seats.
Yep.
But what else did I do? I moved the seats further out.
So that should give you more clearance, right?
I don't know how much it'll probably moved it out and we didn't gain. It might have even lost some clearance because we moved out higher out. We grounded to be further out.
Yeah.
But effectively we might have raised the valve up actually doing that. I don't know. Because right now you'd have been negative number. You take off 50 thou off that number or 60 thou off that. you'd be at 30 down, 570, but you had a 620 something lift cam in it.
625, yeah.
Well, theoretically, you don't have the room. We got 50 thou clearance, so that means your springs would have been packed almost to zero, which they would have probably broke doing that shit.
So it did run them for about 3,000 miles that way.
So how many RPM you gonna spin this motor up to?
6.
Because these springs aren't exactly stiff. They got like 160 pounds on the seat at this lower number.
Depends on what I'm chasing.
So if you're going to run a 630 cam, we got to leave it here. 620 cam in it. If we stick one shim in there, we'll drop it to a 600 lift cam and be safe. We'll give you a little extra spring tension for a little bit higher buzz in it. That'll pack in a little bit tighter. We'll move it up to about 170 pound maybe on the seat pressure. At least something area, 165 to 170.
Or we don't run shim.
Or we leave it a little bit lighter tension and you have potential on a 620 left in it. You can put a 640 cam in there too. An extra 10 ain't going to kill you. We got 40 extra in there. So that's on this valve. We haven't checked the other ones yet.
Oh. I would say leave it out, right?
It just depends on how much you're going to spin it. You know, if you're going to spend a 6,000, you're probably okay. But did you look up what the zipper said to run on a cam for seat pressure?
For compression?
It's for seat pressure.
Seat pressure? No, I did not.
You need to find out what they recommend for their cam.
Okay, so you're
The
saying...
more aggressive the cam, the more tension you need. The more mild the cam is, the less tension you need.
Right, right.
So right now we're, like I said, we're going to be in that area. So I'll go ahead and grab the spring, go measure it one more time to see where our coil bind's at. Or not a coil bind, what our install height is and see what the tension is. Right now with this combination, right now you're slightly soft. But like I said, we're at 632 is where we're tensioned at. Or 832, excuse me. 1.832 install height.
1.832 install, I got it.
Which is a normal install height. So 650 is stock usually. 625 is a good number. If you pack the springs in, you go down to 600. I mean 1/800. I mean, excuse me. But we don't need to go that deep. This is the X valve. We're using the X valves.
Whoops.
Don't forget that. So we'll see if I did a math error too. It happens. $839.
Do you remember those numbers? 839.
28. 35. That's our average. Minus 1.15. Minus 0.05. 635. Okay, it's 5 thou difference.
5 thou difference.
Why is it 5 thou difference? Change the number by 5 thou.
You didn't catch that,
You didn't catch that one? Jesus, right there.
Rewind it, do it again.
It almost bit you. Okay, that was on that junk head there. This is on the good head now. That was the X head.
That was the forward, the front.
Yeah, we're in the non-X head now. We're on the standard head now, right?
Yeah, the rear, the one that's the one you don't want to work on when shit hits the fan.
31. Intake. There's 2 thou different on the intake and stall height, but I don't really give a squat. I'm within 2 thou, just roughing it in,
Yep.
not carrying.
Just being mean to it.
I just go down until it cleans and leave it at that. It doesn't really matter if it changes a little different. Makes no difference. 34.5.
Almost 835.
Call it 34.
34. We'll call it 35.
5 thou difference between exhaust too.
Yep.
So the front one is the worst.
Yep.
That's why they marked that X. Shoddy workmanship.
Bad valve.
5 thou different exhaust, 4 thou in the intake. Or 3 thou. Was it 33 and 30? 30? Yeah, 3 thou different. Yeah, you got to get a new machinist.
This one's about to tap.
Yeah, this one's tapped out. Okay, so what was your tension on this thing again? Do you remember?
No.
You forgot?
Yep.
That's what we're gonna recheck it.
Oh. 8. No. No.
We have an 830 install height. What's our valve spring tension? About there, maybe?
Looks about right.
Okay, good. You bring your flashlight with us. I just have to play with it right here without the light. You trying to blind me?
No.
We're at 780, 790. Too much. Valve spring tension drops like a rock. It's about 850. Yeah, about 825, 830 right there. So there's our number. Like 60. 160.
160. Remember that.
60.
Remember that.
So if you shim it, we'll gain a little bit more. We'll gain about 10 pounds maybe.
By shimming it.
Yep. But then you can't run a 650, you can't run a 620 left cam at the, or 635 left. Which would be a 640 cam, S&S 640.
But we have a 625 cam in it currently.
Well, you had one there that, but we didn't have room for it unless some numbers changed.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to go look up our numbers, see what we need.
Cool.